Today I'm at Wat Yannavet or Yannavet Temple. It is 1 hour from central Bangkok, and this is the temple that long time ago when I was in Norway studying in PhD, I, I did visit the temple website, and I listened to a lot of the head of the monk, the head of the temple, the lecture about Buddhism. So I understand, appreciate so much about everything about the new thinking, the way of thinking, about Buddhism. So today in my weekend, I show you this temple that is very quiet, and it's very uh, one of the nice temple in Bangkok. And it is the library. These are all the CD containing the audio teaching of the head of the temple, which is downloadable at the temple website. This is inside of the temple. It is quite quiet, a lot of trees, and it's cool. It is inside. So I come to this temple today, so I like to discuss and talk about the core of the Buddha teaching. What is the core? What is his teaching in short, in summary, is his three laws of teaching conclusion. Because the Buddha is the prince in the old days, 2,500 years ago. He was in the palace, and he was interested in being a monk. So being well or in the palace, he has everything, is not the way to be totally the happiness. The happiness is people, they are suffer, they are sad. That is the main reason he went out to the palace to find what is the true spirit, and what is how to solve that problem, why people are sad. So he went to very deep forest to and he was interested in meditation. He did meditation, and he did torture himself for a long time. But some year later, he did deep into meditation and found out that the problem is kilena, or in Thai word is kilet. Is kilet is mean the want, the need. It makes our mind to enter into the sadness. How to get rid of that is his three laws of teaching. The first one is the virtue. Virtue is doing good for a long time, don't doing bad. That is the basic one for the mind to be out of the health. If we do something bad, for example, to steal the money, to rob and to kill somebody, and to say something bad, that is a bad doing. So of course, we will go to hell. Like if we do something very good, and we go to the heaven. If we do the virtue for a long time, so we will go we will go to heaven, and that is the virtue. The virtue is the basic for everything. And the second one is the concentration or the meditation. We have to practice meditation for a long time to get our mind. If we go inside, deep inside into the meditation, there will be a kind of a chemical substance in our brain, just like when we exercise. We call it that adrenaline, and we will get happiness. If we deep into meditation, we will get the status of mind that is very peaceful. It's very tranquil. It's very quiet, and so we go to the state of mind that is very peaceful. And finally, if we make meditation for a long time, we will find the last law is the wisdom or intelligence, intellectual, something like that. And it will be, and the Buddha, he found himself on the laws or the teaching from meditation. So that is we will find the way to happiness. That is the conclusion or the summary of his teaching, saying in short. This is the standing Buddha statue at Putamonton. Putamonton is a very large area public park for the Department of Buddhism of Thailand. They built it. The statue was created by a group of committee to celebrate the 2,500 years of Buddhism by Thai government. On the back of the standing Buddha statue, the standing position, which with the aura of fire on his head. It is a public park, so people they come to have holiday on weekend. There are several places in this area. For example, the standing Buddha image, a library, the four commemorative sites, the temple of Marble Bali Canal, the guest zone, the residence of the Supreme Patriarch, and over there is the view of the true. It's one of the symbols of the Buddhism. Look like public park. It's on holiday. This is meditation hall, but no people. The place is quite good, but there is nobody to come to make meditation here. Or just only one. Over there is the Buddhist library and Buddhist ministry, Buddhist museum, and the Office of National Buddhism. It's quite big, but today is the weekend. There is nobody inside that big building. I'm still inside Putamonton, which is located 1 kilometer suburb Bangkok, and it's very large area. Look like a public park area containing several buildings built by the Department of Buddhism of Thailand. It's very big investment there, but it's only just a few people. In my view, there should be, for example, the library is it's the biggest library of Buddhism of Thailand. It should be open on holiday, and there should be some monk here and the temple, and the monk who teach about meditation. There should be some activity, but this is a very large investment, but there is no Buddhism activity that I would recommend that the government should do it. This is very good place, very beautiful place. This is a meeting building, so it is open for just only official, the government people. They work for Buddhism. They come here for a special occasion. This is the museum. Now I'm heading back to central Bangkok to visit Chatuchak Market at night. Usually Chatuchak Market is open in daytime.